Well, hello everyone. Hope everything's going well in IT4990. We're coming into the end of week 4, and week 5, of course, is coming up. A few things I want to point out. One thing is, this is the 5th anniversary of my producing these update videos. The first one was created right here on this deck 5 years ago on October 29th. So 5 years ago, some things have changed. Now I've gone HD video and stereo, by the way. Hopefully everything is still being quite helpful. I would appreciate if if there's anything you can see that could help improve these, let me know. Also, for the IT4990 learners, in case you didn't know, I am a doctoral learner, and one of the things I need to do is a survey because I am looking at the use of video, just like now, as well as the implementation of best practices. And since we're looking at getting more instructors using video, I might have a survey for you probably early next week, and I'd greatly appreciate it if you'd be able to fill it out. Of course, it'll be totally anonymous, and again, you guys have been around the school for a while. You know what works, what doesn't. I think I'd really like to have your opinion on this, and it'll probably help shape the future of online education. Actually will. Anyway, getting back to the class, this week, of course, you had the lifelong learning piece. This is pretty important, and in fact, take a look at the Unit 6 assignment. If you go through the list on the scoring guide, you'll see lifelong learning there. Now, again, I've mentioned it before, look at the scoring guides, and on the assignments that get turned in, the next big one is Unit 6, which is the initial proposal. That's going to be all the documentation so far. That does not include presentations. Don't put the presentation in with the documentation. That's a different thing. The documentation are the things such as the environmental scan, the lifelong learning piece, personal analysis, etc. Again, the initial proposal list is in the assignment description as well as the scoring guide. You'll see all the pieces there. It's written out pretty clearly. I went through great lengths to make sure everything was there when I rewrote the course about a year and a half ago. So again, any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. I do get back pretty quickly. Another thing is I'm working on the grading of the presentations. I've had some internet slowdowns, so I've had presentation sizes as high as 80 megabytes, and the last one I tried downloading like that took me about an hour. So when things are going well, it goes at a good clip. I've had some slowdowns out here, and well, I've been working on everything in the class. These might take into beginning of next week to get done. Sorry about that, but I'm really working on these presentations hard. Usually I get everything back pretty quickly. Your initial proposals, those will get done pretty quickly because reading documentation takes a lot less time than it does for a huge PowerPoint file to download. So, sorry about that. We'll keep things going though. Okay, again, I know that there's some issues because of Sandy and people not having power, electricity, fuel, and food, other kinds of basic necessities out east. I know you guys, there's some of you out there, and that might slow you down in getting things done for the course. I do understand that. Hope everything is going well. If you can contact me, send me a course room email, etc., I would appreciate that. If you can't, I understand. Okay. Back to things that within the course. Looking ahead, Unit 6, again, we're going to have the initial proposal. Please look at the scoring guide. Please look at the project, the assignment description. That'll tell you what goes into it. Again, all the documentations we look at going forward, be sure you understand what goes into it. Don't skimp on it. I know coming up we'll have such things as needs and risks. Again, the needs drive the risks. Don't go straight to the risks without actually looking at the needs. We'll have ethics policies and legal issues. Don't skimp on that. That's actually in the scoring guide for Unit 10. So, again, every time we put together a project proposal document, look at what goes into it carefully and make sure the parts get in there. If you have any questions, bug me about it. I do get back to Ask the Instructor or the regular course room email pretty quickly. So hope everyone's safe, everyone is sound, stay warm, and again, any questions, let me know. Thanks.